The Morrison Figure 419 series drop tube is designed for use in above-ground storage tanks. When properly installed, the 419 drop tube directs product flow to liquid level when filling a storage tank and reduces the agitation of the liquid when filling. First, remove the drop tube from the box. Inspect it for any defects or damage that may have occurred during shipping. Next, calculate the appropriate length of the drop tube. Drop tube lengths are regulated by state and local requirements, so it's important to accurately determine the correct measurement. Let's use the state of California as an example, where the top of the 45-degree cut can be no greater than 6 inches from the bottom of the tank. Use the tape measure to determine the distance from the top of the riser to the bottom of the tank. For this example, we'll say 54 inches. Subtract the 6 inches required to maintain the correct distance from the bottom of the tank, and make your mark at 48 inches. Mark and cut the tube at a 45-degree angle, making sure that the 48-inch mark will be at the top of the 45-degree angle. Insert the drop tube into the riser pipe and lower it into position. At this point, it's very important to verify that the drop tube is cut to the proper length. This verification should be completed before any additional fittings are added to the riser pipe. Installation of the Morrison Figure 419 series drop tube is now complete, and the tank is ready to have the desired fitting attached to the riser. When using a 419 with a Morrison 9095 overfill prevention valve, the installer must take into account the overall completed length of the valve assembly from the top of the riser to the bottom of the nipple, and subtract that measurement from the calculated length of the drop tube. For example, if the overall length of the 9095 OPV assembly is 21 inches, the 48-inch mark in this example would now be at 27 inches. If the 419 is used with the diffuser, the top of the diffuser opening should be no greater than 6 inches from the bottom of the tank. The drop tube does not require any assistance during operation, and there is no regular maintenance required for this product, but local codes may require specific procedures. For questions regarding applications, special configurations, approvals, or any other concerns, more information can be found in the product catalog or online at www.morbros.com. For additional assistance, contact our customer service department at 800-553-4840.